Listen, I'm not saying it's too early to bet NFL. Because it isn't.
Never.
Sports Interaction. Now, we talked about it with Dave Bassel earlier this week. NFL odds are up there. MVP, Super Bowl odds. CJ always likes to do this before the NHL season starts. Oh. He likes to try to pick a winner beforehand and see how his pick goes throughout the regular season. And usually he's pretty good. By the way, you get the best odds right now at sportsinteraction.com/SDPN. Doing it right since 1997. They are Canada's sportsbook with the most competitive odds. Sports Interaction makes it easy to deposit and play and cash out. Join now and see all that sports betting has to offer. Head to sportsinteraction.com/SDPN. That is sportsinteraction.com/SDPN. 19 plus, please play responsibly.
Build the perfect Leafs roster. So if we get 5 players, 5 skaters, 1 goalie, each position, from every player that's ever worn a Leafs jersey in the NHL.
So, but I'm choosing them as they were a Leaf.
No. Your entire pool is everybody who's ever worn a Leafs jersey, and you got to get 6 players. One goalie.
So you're getting every player at their peak.
You're getting them at their peak. Or should we do you're getting them when they were a Leaf? That's probably better.
At their peak is more fun.
At their peak is way more fun.
All right.
At their peak is more fun.
All right.
I need to check something.
All right, so
Okay.
I'll start
Adam,
it off.
you build your roster. Steve, you build
I'm going to
yours.
start you off. I'll start from goaltending. Jacques Plante would be my goalie.
Oh, fuck.
Jacques Plante for sure is my goalie.
G. Plante.
J. Plante. Jacques.
Yeah.
G.
No,
Plante.
G goalie.
Oh, yeah. G goalie. I think it was Jacques Plante.
G goalie.
I don't even care what side. Right or left defense, Brian Leach and Phil Housley.
Oh, you fucker.
RD.
Yeah.
Leach.
That's who I would take.
LB. Housley.
So the forward is where it becomes a little bit more difficult.
I'm going to post your 2 lineups, and then people got to say who would win it in a single game.
Austin Matthews is on my forwards.
Ooh.
Doug Gilmour.
You got to pick them at the position. So if you pick Matthews, he's got to be a center.
Okay, Matthews is center then.
Okay.
Yeah, no question. Matthews is center.
You can't
You can
just
still pick
You can't
Matthews.
just put 3 centers.
You can
up
put
there.
Matthews v. Matthews, man. It doesn't matter.
No, fuck that.
Why are you doing that to yourself?
Because
That's not fair.
Pick Matthews.
Don't watch that. I'm working on it.
All right.
I'm working on it.
Who's
So wait, do you have your team yet? Yeah.
So I've got Plante, Leach, Housley, Matthews, which opens you up to some pretty great centers. I'm not going to lie. Like, you've got unbelievable centers there. You know what? I'm tempted because his playmaking is so good to go with Mitch Marner, and I wonder if that's recency bias. Guys, show me a better playmaker in Leafs history.
He's not even wrong.
Oh, no!
Show me a better playmaker in Leafs history ever,
The internet's going to be upset.
especially on the wing.
Oh, God.
What
on
have
the
they
wing.
ever gotten right?
I'm thinking about it. I got to think about it.
Oh, God.
So wait, do you want to finish your team?
No,
Or
keep going. You can
I
jump in.
Okay.
Yeah, you can start yours. Go ahead.
Adam is right. Oh, man. Shit. The Leafs have had some extraordinarily good goalies. Not necessarily all at their peak, but like Hockey Hall of Famers like
Terry Sawchuk.
Curtis Joseph, Ed Belfour, Terry Sawchuk, Grant Fuhr,
Yeah,
Felix Buffett. I'm going to say Terry Sawchuk.
you should.
He had 100 shutouts.
But I still think Plante was better. I do. I honestly do think Plante was a better goalie.
Ken Dryden was GM. Can I make him the goalie?
I know you can't. You can make him part of your management team, though. He was pretty good at that.
Like Connor McDavid wore a Leaf jersey as a child. Can I make him the center?
No, you can't.
Fuck. Okay, so Terry Sawchuk is the goalie. On defense, I don't give a shit about right versus left. So I'm going to go Brian Leach at his peak and Borja Salming
Oh, that's a good one.
at his peak.
And I love Borja.
He's so good.
But you know,
I mean, you got to have some pure Leafs in there.
but that's, well, do you? Because that's
I
why
do.
Austin is my pure Leaf. I think Phil Housley is objectively, no offense to Borja Salming, but Phil Housley is a better defenseman.
Center is a very difficult conversation because Austin Matthews just scored 60 goals and 1 Hart. Matthews is Mr. Leaf, basically.
Sundin, Gilmour.
And you know who everyone's forgetting in this conversation? Another Hart winner, Eric Lindros.
Yeah.
At
At
his
his peak.
Yeah, if you get peak Lindros.
Oh, and he won the Hart.
Ooh.
He won the. He was
okay.
a fucking monster. He had like 75 points in 40 games or something stupid.
Yep.
When he won the Hart.
Yeah, he was great.
I'm still gonna go Matthews at center.
Mhm.
Right wing, you might find this weird. Owen Nolan,
At his peak, pretty dangerous.
pretty dangerous.
Okay.
And I'm trying to think left wing.
Okay, so my right
Jonas
wing.
Hoagland.
My right wing is Alex Mcgillney.
Yeah, I was thinking about him.
Yeah, I'm taking Alex Mcgillney for sure. At his peak, he was unfucking real. That guy, didn't he score 70 goals in a year?
76.
Wow.
Yeah, Mcgillney.
You know what? McGillney. Yeah.
It's got to be Mcgillney, right?
Yeah, that's a pretty.
And
Has
then we got to
any
find a
Leaf
left.
ever
No, you already
scored-
have your right wing.
Do I?
Steve?
Well,
no.
I'm putting him on the left.
No, you can't do that. What? We've been here.
No, well, we don't. We have positionless defense. We get a positionless wing. Can't
No.
Really?
Let's get a little. Let's have some parameters.
He was a right
in
winger?
this. McGinley. Let's
He
triple
shot
check.
left, didn't he?
Right wing. Shoots left, right wing. Hockey reference. Fuck. McGinley is a right winger. He has to go to right wing.
Oh, this is horseshit. You're horseshit. You're a tyrant.
Adam, who's on your left? You didn't do one yet?
On left, I do not have a left winger yet.
Jack Hyman. Fuck you
Michael
laughing.
Bunting.
A true hockey man's would absolutely pick like a Zach Hyman. Like, you need to have some grit in there. It's like, no, pick the best player.
Dave
you
Keon.
knobs.
Was Dave Keon a left winger? Or was he center? Jesse's looking it up. Survey says. Jesse! Survey says!
Okay. Hockey reference center.
Jesus.
Fuck!
Yeah. I'm checking your guys' damn defense too. Now that we're here.
We already said that we're going positionless defense.
But like we can edit on the fly.
No.
Okay, so hockey reference is puts defensemen back in that era just as D.
Yes.
So you get
Thank you.
you
Because
get
nobody
either
gave a
side
shit about
defense.
handedness back
Nobody really.
No, and
cared.
you know what? Honestly, we put too much into it. It's like a 0.5% difference for a lot of guys.
It
It
helps,
was a
it helps
center.
with the passing.
We got to stop this.
You know who we forgot?
It's why we're dressing Justin Hall over Rasmus Sandin. Okay,
You know who we forgot? Ronnie
was like-
Franchise.
Ronnie Franchise was good, but he's not. Dude,
No.
he's an amazing
No, I
hockey
know.
player.
This is the all-time Leafs roster. Like you gotta.
Okay, let's just go through the friggin' did George Armstrong play left wing?
Okay.
you could say
Why are we having so much trouble with left wing?
you could have some Jumbo Joe Thornton.
He was left wing for the
he was
Leafs.
left wing for the
That's
Leafs.
such
No,
an asterisk
that's-
because he was left wing for the
left wing
Leafs,
for the
but he was a center most of his career.
And
George Armstrong was a right wing.
okay, hold up.
Joe Thornton's a center. Shut
we should
up,
be
you
able to
guys.
no.
You're so stupid.
When with the Leafs?
When are you taking him? During his peak.
Yeah.
So he was a center.
well, then I can't have friggin' Brian Leach at his peak.
Wow.
No, you
'Cause
take
he
them at
wasn't
his
a Leaf
peak.
during his
You
peak.
take them at their
No,
peak.
no.
I don't like these rules that you're putting midway through.
No, it's the player at their peak, and they once put on a Leafs jersey.
Yeah.
No, so you're getting them at their best.
He should
Yeah,
be a
that's
center
what I
slash
said.
left wing.
No, we shouldn't. You can't just put the center at the left wing. We're doing all-time
Okay,
Leafs roster
my left
by
winger
position.
is Austin Matthews because at the
No.
World Hockey Championship
No.
or at the
No.
World Cup of Hockey, he was on
His-
McDavid's wing.
his position
and I'm putting
is-
McDavid at center because he wore a
Joe
Leafs jersey
Thornton
as a
should
child.
count as a winger because he
No,
didn't
he
play
shouldn't. He's a center.
I don't get that.
He's a
I
center.
don't understand that. I
Joe
don't believe
Thornton
that's
is
right.
a center. No one would say,
I think
look
that's
at Joe
wrong.
Thornton's
What
career.
position did Daryl Sittler
Marlowe
play?
Marlowe played never center for the Leafs, and he was a center his whole career.
Joe Thornton, position, center. I'm just going off a hockey reference.
I'm never going to forgive hockey reference for
Let's-
this because Joe Thornton would be perfect with Mcgillney and Matthews. You know
so
that.
I don't
Well,
care how right you are, you're wrong.
All right, Matt Sundin, right winger. That's not the assignment. Just
All the good
play
players are
game.
centers. This is bullshit.
All-time Leafs roster. We just need left wingers.
Do you not have one either?
No, I don't have a left.
You should have let us do McGillney. You're a piece of shit.
I'm doing Mcgillney. Okay, Dave Vanderchuk. That's my left winger.
Frank Mahavitch.
Mahavitch was.
Oh, at his peak? Shit's sake. Yeah, Vanderchuk was the center too, I thought.
Yeah, and I want Vanderchuk in the early 90s when he had 41 goals and 50 assists for the Sabres. Or with the Leafs where he had 53 goals. Yeah, his best season was with the Leafs. So yeah, Dave Vanderchuk is my left winger.
Dave Vanderchuk. All right.
Mahavitch, eat shit.
And we have to specify when you put this up on Instagram that these players were at their peak, not necessarily their performance with the Leafs. Because Housley played like 3 fucking games.
Who are you, Steve?
Mahavitch.
Oh.
Mahavitch is the top scoring left winger in Leafs history as
there
a
you go.
Leaf. as a Leaf.
Wendell Clark didn't crack the list for either of you at left wing.
See, he was another guy who was center though, and drafted as a D. So we can put Wendell Clark wherever we want. All right, now screw it. We're gonna do lines 2 through 4.
No, Wendell Clark's the left winger. Well, Hockey Reference has Clark as a left winger.
I'm gonna go Mahavitch anyway.
Okay. Just saying. Wendell would have qualified because Hockey Reference.
He's a very good player, extremely good player. Mahavitch at his peak though.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that's it.
But then, like, I don't know, are we disqualifying everyone who played with leather skates?
No, I think relative to their league, I think it's
Yeah.
fair. Like if
There
you
you
wanted to go with Hap Day or Red Kelly or any of those guys, you could.
Oh. Howie Meeker.
Still
No.
Apps.
Still Apps.
Still Apps was a great hockey
King
player.
Clancy.
Didn't Still Apps?
Who I will put wherever the fuck I want because he played every position.
He did. Didn't he play goalie too?
Yes.
Yeah. Still
I
Apps,
don't
by
know
the way.
why having parameters around a fun little assignment made you so upset.
Still
Steven.
Apps, by the way.
You were like putting up.
Volunteered for World War II
Walls
and
while I
then
was
came
walking.
back and won a cup. I'm just throwing that out there. Still Apps. Ultimate badass.
Least favorite Leaf ever, Jesse Blake.